everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. How's everyone doing? Hope you're well. And I'm Mary, your exercise instructor for today's falls prevention class. So let's just get started with our reminders. We want to make sure we have plenty of space around our chair to move safely, no obstacles in our way, and have a nice sturdy chair, preferably with armrests to sit on. Make sure you're wearing your comfortable exercise clothes, you have on your safe and appropriate footwear for exercise, and your water bottle nearby so you can get a drink anytime. Remember, breaks are fine anytime you need one. Just listen to your body first and foremost. And that goes for feeling pain with a movement as well. If you do happen to feel some pain with one of the movements, just don't do that particular movement, okay? And if you ever feel anything not normal, like trouble breathing, chest pain, an irregular heartbeat, feeling sick, feeling dizzy, lightheaded, all of these things is a sign to stop the exercise routine. Okay? So let's just pay attention to how we feel throughout the hour. And if you happen to be exercising by yourself with me this morning, it wouldn't hurt to call a friend or family member and have them check in on you in about an hour to make sure you're feeling good. So let's get started. We're going to mute everyone during the hour just so we can follow along a little easier, and then we'll unmute everyone at the end in case you have any questions or comments or concerns. So let's begin by checking our posture. We want to slide our hips to the front of your chair. So your back is not on that backrest. Make those back muscles strong by sitting tall on their own this morning for this hour. Let's sit equally with our body weight on our right and left sit bones. Feet on the floor under your knees. And shoulders pressed back, relax them down. Chin tucked in. And let's get started. I'm going to press play on the music and we'll begin. With a nice deep breath in through the nose, reaching up. And out through the mouth, reaching out. 2 more of those. Again. Good. Now let's begin by warming our front and neck. Look downward and gently upward. 4 more times. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. Now let's look right to left with our head. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Good. Now we're going to do the head push and pull back. Using your neck, push that head forward and pull it back. Keep looking straight ahead. Keep that chin parallel with the ground. 2 more. Push. Pull with the neck. Push. Pull. Good. Now head lean side to side. Relax those arms and shoulders and breathe. 4. 1 more time. 5. Good. Now shoulders up. Let those arms be loose and breathe in. Shoulders up. Breathe out. Shoulders down. 4 more. 3. 2. And last one. Good. Now let's make our shoulders circles this morning by placing our hands on our shoulders and drawing those circles with your elbows. So let's start by bringing the elbows back and up, breathing in, forward and down, breathing out. 4 more. 2 more, back and up, breathing in, forward and down, breathing out. Last one. Good. Now let's go backwards. Elbows forward and up, breathe in, back and down, breathe out. 3 more. 2 more. And shake those shoulders out. Let your arms relax. And now turn them inside and all the way out. All the way in and all the way out. Your arms from your shoulders. Breathe. 4, 5. Very good. Now let's open up wide. Breathe in as wide as you can and breathe out. Close. Breathing in and out. 2, 3. 2 more. Breathe in and out. 4. Good job. Last one. 5. Shake those shoulders out a little bit more. Good. Now let's reach up high. Pretend you're climbing the rope ladder. Reach and pull the rope down. Reach as high as you can. Breathe. 3. Reach as high as you can. 4. And last one. 5. Good. Now hands at your armpits. Let's breathe in. Lift your elbows just as high as your shoulders are. 2. Breathe in and out. 3. You're doing great. Keep it up. And last one. 5. Good. Now arms down low in front and slide those elbows all the way behind you. Breathe in and out when you slide them back. Breathe in and out. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades together when you pull those elbows behind you. And last one, freeze. Keep them right there, elbows behind you. Now straighten the lower half of your arm. Bend the elbow and straighten the arm. Breathe in and out. Remember, those elbows don't move, just the lower half of the arm. 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Now bring them to the front and bend and straighten your arms. Warming up the biceps now. 3, 4, and last one. Continue to breathe. 5. Good. Now wrists in circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out straight. Flip those hands down and up at the wrist. That's it. Down and up. 3, 4. Last one. 5. Wave side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip your hands down. Wave them side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Make fists and open wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thumb with each finger. As fast as you can. Good. Now, let's do a little with our core. So have wide legs when you're sitting so you're nice and sturdy. And let's just let our arms relax towards the ground. We're going to reach. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. And let's bend to the side, reaching down with one arm. Breathing out, bend to the side, and reach down with the other. 2. Make sure you're only bending from the sides. 3. That's it. Remember, you don't have to touch the floor. You're just bending to the side. And that arm will come a little closer to the ground. 4. And last one. Side, 2, side. Lovely job. Now let's have our arms up to the side. And let's turn our upper body. Breathe in first. Breathe out. Let's turn to the right. Breathe in and out. Let's turn to the left. Twisting gently side to side. Breathing in and out. 3. And 2 more times. Turn to the right, center, and turn to the left, center. Last one. And number 5. Very good. Arms across the chest. Let's do some trunk circles. So we're going to be leaning forward from our hips, keeping your back straight. Then we're leaning around to the right side, back to the back, and then to the left side, and back to the front. So make that circle with your upper body. Breathe. Feel the body weight transfer from the front of the pelvis to the side, the back, the side, the front. 2 more times. Slowly, keeping that back as straight as you can. And remember, when you're going around the back, use those stomach muscles to pull you forward. Now let's go the other way 5 times. Slowly and breathing. Feel the weight transfer all around in a circle. Making those postural muscles of our core wake up. Breathe. 3. 2 more. You're doing great. Keep it up. And last one, around we go. Good job, everyone. Now let's lift up our hips. One hip comes up, other hip comes up. You can always use your arm rests if you need a little more support with your arms. Breathe in and out. 4. And final one. 5. Very good. Let's do some arching and rounding of our back now. We're at the front of the chair still. Let's breathe in and fingertips behind your head. Arching as we breathe in. Push your shoulders back, hips back, and feel that inward curve of the low back. Now as we breathe out, let's round the neck and back. So breathing out, let's round into a ball. Bring those elbows down towards your knees and push those belly buttons inward and shoulders forward. Let's do that again. Breathing in, arch your low back, chin up slightly. And breathing out, round the low back. Breathing in, inward curve, and breathing out, outward curve. 2 more times. Really concentrate on your low back and how that movement feels. And last one, here we go. Breathe in and out. Excellent. Now let's do some with our legs. Lift those knees one at a time. Right and left. Right, left. Wake those legs up a little more. And your hips. And one more time, sitting tall. Now knees to the side. Foot follows underneath. Out and in. Out and in. 2. 3. 4. And one more time, side to side. Good. Let's make that hip turn by lifting up our knee and making 5 circles outwards like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. Rest that leg first and then lift it up and go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's lift up our left knee now. Make those circles outwards. 1, 2. Keep your stomach muscles tight. 3, and breathe. 4. And that's 5. Relax your leg for a moment. And now bring that leg back in 5 circles. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. Keep breathing. 4 and 5. Relax. Good job. Straighten and bend your knees now, one at a time. Keep that up. Straighten your leg. 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Good. Now let's lift up our heels. Heels up, down. Heels up, down. 3. Keep breathing with me. 4. We're almost all warmed up. 5. Slide the feet forward. Let's lift the toes up. 1. Toes up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now let's straighten our right leg and point your toes towards you and away. Towards you and away. Breathe in. Good. Relax. Opposite leg. Lift it and toes towards you and away. Good. Relax. Lift your right knee and make 5 circles with your ankle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's do it with our left leg. Lift the knee. 5 circles with that foot. Other way 5 times. Very good, everyone. We're all warmed up. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Let's do a little bit of marching on the spot. Marching to the beat with your feet. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Couple more seconds. Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's get standing up and sitting down, everyone. Let's make sure we come to the front of the chair with those hips. Feet are slid back, heels touch the ground always. Make sure you have that space between your legs and use however much hand support you feel you need to give yourself a challenge, but to be safe, okay? So I'm gonna start out with 2 arm rests. If you need a little less, go ahead and start off with less. If you're right here with me, then let's get started. Make sure you bend forward from your hips before you push up tall through your legs. Shoulders are back, relax them down, and show me your best posture, everyone. Stand tall and proud, breathe. Very good. Coming down slowly, let's bend those hips, bend your knees, push your hips back as we lower. You can grab your arm rests. Now let's do it again. This time, maybe you feel confident with just 1 arm rest. Remember, it's okay if you need the 2. Let's make sure we lean forward before we press up nice and tall through those legs. Shoulders back, relax them down. As always, breathe. And slowly on the way down into a squatting position. As you reach for that arm rest, feel the weight in your heels as you lower. Let's try it again. Remember, I'm always progressing here with a little less hand support. You can try that if you're comfortable. If not, keep using however much you need, okay? So let's give that a try again, this time with hands on the lap maybe, and lean, push up nice and tall. Good. Remember, those palms forward and thumbs out to the side is going to give you that nice open posture, keeping your shoulders back, relax them down and breathe. Very good. Coming down slowly, we can put the hands on the lap if it's comfortable and lower down. Good. Let's do it 2 more times and we'll get up and we'll do some balance together. So let's try maybe having your arms out in front if it's comfortable for you. Let's give it a try. Make sure you always lean forward with your upper body and push up nice and tall. Good posture, breathing. And slowly on the way down, if it's comfortable, arms out in front, lower down. Good. And we'll do 1 more progression if you feel comfortable with it. You can have your arms across your chest. Let's get that upper body forward, nose past the toes, before you press up through the legs. Good work, everybody. Check and see how you feel in this moment, okay? Just make sure you're not feeling dizzy or lightheaded. If everything feels okay on your feet, then let's give it a try to turn and walk to the back of our chair. And feel free to grab some water if you need, no problem. Before we get started with some balance exercises. All right, so the first one we're going to do today is a 1-leg stance, and we're going to hold this stance for 10 seconds, and we're going to do it for each leg 5 times. Let me get the concentration music on here first. Whoops. Okay. Now, what we can do is we can do it right from behind our chair. We can hold on to our chair as we do it, but remember the goal is always to try to do it with a little less hand support progressively. So whether right now you feel comfortable just having your whole hands on the chair, try to progress to maybe the palms, the fingertips, 1 or 2 fingertips, or hovering with the hands is of course the very most challenging. But always have your hands close by if you lift them up to that back rest so that you can grab on if you need to, okay? So let's start by having our feet fairly close together, and we'll begin by lifting up our right leg. When we lift up that right foot, let's point our toe down towards the ground. So I'll show you out here so you can see, I'm not lifting my knee up too high, just a little bit, and I keep my right toes pointing down towards the ground. I want you to keep looking straight ahead, keep your stomach muscles engaged, and focus on that left leg that's holding your body weight up. Make sure you use the heel, the toes, the big toe, the little toe, the ball of the foot, all parts of it to support your body weight, okay? So let's start with lifting that right foot up and continue breathing throughout the 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to alternate legs so that one leg doesn't get too tired from holding us up with all our body weight. So we're going to switch now to lifting up the left foot. Just like we did with the right, the left knee bends a little and the left toe is pointing towards the ground. Let's give that a try now. Lift that left toe and breathe. Up off the ground, you're standing on your right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, if you find that you're leaning to the outside towards your baby toes, push on that foot that you're standing on through the big toe to regain that balance. And vice versa, if you're shifting more towards the big toe on that foot you're standing, push through that little toe side of the foot to regain the balance. Let's try it again, lifting the right foot. And remember, we can always try progressing to as much little support as we can balance with, but safely, and challenge ourselves. Right toes coming up again off the ground. And look forward, concentrate, pick a spot on the wall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's do that again now, lifting the left foot. And the toes point towards the ground as you lift that foot up and the knees bent. Stare at a spot in front of you on the wall and breathe. Concentrate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's try it again, lifting that right foot up. And remember, progress as you're comfortable with the amount of hand support. Have a little less if it feels okay. And let's lift that right foot again. Keep breathing, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's try it again with the left leg. Let's lift that left toe up off of the ground. Toes point down. We're standing on the right leg again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to do it twice each leg. Two more times each leg. So shake your legs out and take some deep breaths. And then we'll do it with our right foot coming up once again. Lift that right foot, toe points down, and concentrate. Look straight ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And shake it out. Breathe. Let's go back to lifting that left foot for the second last time. Left foot comes up, toes point down, and look straight ahead. Concentrate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Even if you're doing this holding on with more support than I am, it's still an excellent exercise to practice the whole vestibular system in your inner ear, and with your vision, with your body, to practice that balance. Okay, so it's very important to practice this one leg stance. Let's do it one more time. We're going to lift up the right foot and let's concentrate. Look straight ahead. If you want to lift the hands at all, make sure they always stay close. Let's go. Look forward and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now with your opposite leg, shake it out a bit first and breathe. And lift that left foot for me one more time. Toe points down. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Excellent. Let's move on to the next balance exercise. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet in tandem. Now this can be quite challenging. So there's some different ways that we can adjust this exercise, okay? I'll show you from the side what I look like here. Tandem means having your legs one in front of the other, touching in a straight line. Now this is the most challenging stance. So if you are doing this, I want you to make sure you're holding onto the chair and you're progressing the left hand support very slowly. If you don't find this comfortable right off the bat, because it is quite challenging, I will invite you to either have some space between your back and front foot. That will give you a little bit more stability. Or you can just separate the feet a little bit. One going more towards the left and one going more towards the right, okay? So wherever you are, I want you to challenge yourself at your own level, okay? But do it safely. And remember, it's okay if you want to start off with a little bit of staggered feet or have some space between the tandem before you move into this pose, okay? I'm going to go with this one just in case you feel you're ready for the challenge. I'll invite you to do the same. And we'll have the right foot in front, left foot in back, chair close enough to you so you can hold on to that armrest, backrest rather, without slumping forward. Keep the posture nice and tall and balance equally through both back and front legs, okay? Keep that stomach tight, look straight ahead, spot on the wall, stare at that. And let's hold this for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to switch the legs now. Left foot is in front, right foot is in back. Stand nice and tall. Remember, I want you to balance between the front and the back legs equally. Don't just use the back leg, use both. And let's hold this standing tall, looking straight ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We'll do it one more time. Each foot in front. Remember, it's still okay if you want a little more stability to have space between the legs or a little bit staggered apart, okay? And let's make sure that we always stand as tall as we can. Have the hands close to the chair. If you feel comfortable reducing that amount of hand support, you go right ahead. But always keep those hands close by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll switch one more time. Left foot in front, right foot in back. And make sure you get that good posture. Look straight ahead. Concentrate. Even if you're reducing the amount of support for a couple of seconds, just see how it feels. Let's balance for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everyone. That one's tricky, so good job for giving that one a try. Now let's do one more balance exercise. For this one, I'll ask you to turn your chair so that you can walk along the side of the backrest like this. Now, if you have a second chair nearby, even better, so you have a little bit more length. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a second chair. Just hold on one moment. And you can always practice this one walking alongside of your kitchen countertop, something sturdy like that, okay? But if you have two chairs, great. If you just have one, that's fine too. You'll just have a little less short of a distance to walk along. We're going to walk on our heels and we're going to walk on our toes, which both strengthens the shins and the calf muscles, which helps support the ankle. Very important for our balance. So let's give it a try, starting with walking on our tiptoes. So get up onto those tiptoes with me. Hold on to your chair the whole time, that's fine. And let's go 6 times, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, okay? Keep looking straight ahead. And let's walk on those tiptoes. Breathe. Keep looking forward and standing tall. Now turn slowly as you pick your feet up. And come on back. Keep breathing with me. Slowly turn, pick the feet up. Come on back. That's 3. And see how you feel about maybe reducing the hand support if you feel comfortable. That's 4. And you don't have to. Up to you. You just see how you feel with it, okay? 5. And turning slowly. Let's come back for the last one. 6. Very good. Relax. Good job. Now let's do our last one. That's walking on the heels. So shake those legs out a little bit first and breathe. All right. Now, those calf muscles were just working hard when we walked on our toes. Now the shin muscles are going to work hard when we walk on our heels. So get up onto those heels, lifting your toes, hold on to your chair. And let's take 6 walks back and forth. Breathe. Turn slowly, carefully. Holding onto the chairs just fine. Little steps, not too big. Keep your posture nice and tall. That's 3. This one's a little bit trickier to keep the balance, of course, right? 4. Let's try 2 more. Keep looking forward. And last one. Keep turning. Slowly pick those feet up. And that's 6. Good job. That one's challenging, isn't it? Well, good for giving that one a go. Now let's get some water. Well deserved. Good work on your balance today. And we're going to work with our band today. So go ahead and grab your bands, get a nice drink of water, and take a little break. And meet me back in your chair. How's everyone feeling? Hope you're doing well. Let's get our bands. And let's make sure we get that drink of water, okay? Gotta stay hydrated. Now at the front of your chair, let's have a seat with our band. And let's start with some flies for those chest muscles. So band behind your back, right behind those shoulder blades. Grab onto the ends. With some resistance. Let's breathe in, breathe out, and close the arms. Keep the arms straight. Breathe in, open. Breathe out and close. 2. Those chest muscles holding the arms back together. 3. 4. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. 5. 6. Check that seated posture. Make sure you're not leaning on your backrest. 7. You can do it. 8. Last 2. Here we go. Breathe in and out. Final 1. And 10. Nicely done, everyone. Now take that band, just take it now, and we're going to bring it to the front for working our shoulders. So hold on to the band, nice and taut, between your hands, shoulder width apart. Keep your elbows stuck to your sides and have them bent at 90-degree angles. Now sitting tall, let's breathe in and breathing out, pull the hands apart, keeping your elbows at your sides. Slowly return, breathe in and pull apart, breathing out. 2, breathe in and out, 3, 4, breathing in and out, 5, 6, 7, breathe in and out, 8. Last 2, here we go. 9, making those shoulders turn outwards, because that's how we get our nice posture. 10, good. See, because when we have our shoulders turned outwards, that's when we have a nice posture, right? When the shoulders are turned inwards, that's when we don't have a nice posture. So we want to strengthen those muscles that do this. So now let's practice something different today. Let's put the band around our upper back, okay, and grab onto it, fairly close. You want some resistance. And I'm going to stand up so that you can see me better, but you don't have to stand, okay? You can keep seated. So let's do a little bit of this one. This one's called an exaggerated hug. So what we're going to do is have the band in the upper back like this. And we're strengthening the muscles behind your shoulder blade with this one, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open those arms as if we're going to give a hug, and then we're going to pull the arms forward using those shoulder blades, because your shoulder blades can come forward and they can come back. See that? I'm not moving my upper body, only using my shoulders. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open up in a big hug, our arms, and then we're going to pull the arms as far as they go forward. And you're probably going to feel a little stretch behind your shoulder blades back here, right? So if we strengthen those muscles with the resistance of our band as we push our arms and shoulders all the way forward, and they're going to be strong enough to pull the shoulders back and keep our posture good, right? So let's practice this one, and remember, when you're doing it, you're not pulling forward with your neck or your head. You're not doing this or your back curling. We're just using those shoulders. So open up in a big hug and then pull the shoulders forward. Okay, so let's give that a try. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out, open up in a big hug, and pull a little forward with the shoulders. Breathing in and out. Shoulder blades forward. Breathing in and out. Shoulder blades forward. 3. Big hug. Forward with the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out. 5. Feel that space behind your shoulder blades opening up as you pull the shoulder blades forward. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. 8. Last 2. Breathe in and out. 9. 10. Very good. Now let's take this band, bring it in front. Now we're going to hold it with our knuckles facing up. And we're going to do some pull aparts, okay? Using the back of the shoulders, using all that back muscles. Bring the arms up, breathe in, breathe out, and pull them apart. 1, breathe in and out. 2, you don't have to pull them too far. 3, apart, just like this. 4, breathe in and out. 5, 6, breathe in and out. 7, almost there, last 3. 8, 9, and last 1. 10. Good. Relax your arms. Now we're going to try it midway. Breathe first in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's bring the arms midway now. Breathing in and out as we pull apart. 1, strengthen those back muscles. 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, you're doing great, everyone. Keep it up. 6, breathe in and out. 7, almost there. 8, 9, and last one. 10, very good. Relax those arms, shake the shoulders out, and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll just do one more pull apart. This one will be low. You might want to open up the legs a little bit and have it down low by your knees. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Open. 1, 2, 3. Where you're grabbing your band, they're shoulder width hands apart. 4. You don't have to pull your arms completely to the sides. Just as much as I am is perfect. 6, 7. Breathe in and out. 8, 9. Last one, and that's 10. Good job, everyone. Let's give our upper body a break now. Let's go down to the legs, and let's tie this at the bottom of your shins. In front, then cross it in behind, and then cross it again in front. We're going to use our thigh muscles here. So hold those ends, slide your legs back so the heels are on the ground still. And we're going to have a little space between our legs. Now take that right foot, heel, tap in front, step back, left foot, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step. That thigh muscle's working hard to straighten out your leg as much as you can when you put that heel down, but you can still keep a bend in the knee, that's fine. 4, breathe in and out, in and out. 5, heel, step, heel, step. 6, 7, almost there now, heel, step, heel, step. That's 8, 9, final one. That's 10, very good. Take that band away from your shins, and now let's do something that incorporates the upper and the lower body. So hold on to your band, shoulder width apart, and we're gonna make this motion with our arms, okay? Up and over. Now we're gonna lift up our knee. So when the right arm comes down, lift up that left knee. When the left arm comes down, lift up the right knee. So it's the opposite knee that you're lifting. So 1, up and over, lift. 2, up and over, lift. Breathing in and out. 3, up and over, lift. Keep sitting tall. 4, up and over, lift. Breathe in and out. 5, up and over, lift. Using the shoulders and the hips. 6, up and over, lift. 7, just a couple more. Here we go. 8, you're on a roll now. Almost there. Final 2 pairs. This is 9. Breathe in and out. And you did it. That's 10. Woohoo! Good job, everyone. Shake it out. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do something called over the rainbow. So let's have our band just like this. Lift it off from the ground a little bit, okay? Now we're going to take our right leg, and we're going to, first of all, slide that left foot a little further forward so you're more stable. You're at the front of your chair, and let's take our right leg, and tap the heel over the rainbow, and bring the toe back. So heel over, toe touches back. Heel and toe, like that, okay? 1, toe, 2, toe, 3, toe, 4, toe, 5. You got it, right? Now let's speed it up for the last 5, like this. 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. Feel that in your thighs. Oh yeah, last 2. 9. And final 1. That is 10. Oh my goodness, give that right leg a rest. Good job, everyone. Let's try it for the left leg. So hold the band like this, and don't let it touch the ground. Take your left foot now, put that heel over the band on the ground, bring it back, and toe on the ground. over the rainbow. Heel and toe. Let's do 5 like normal. 1, 2, heel and toe. 3, 4, and 5. For the last ones, let's do double. 6, heel, toe. 7, heel, toe. Keep breathing. 8, heel, toe. 9, keep those stomach muscles tight. And last one, woo, number 10. Oh my goodness, rest that left leg. That was working hard. Good job. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now it's time for us to do our biceps. So place that band underneath both feet. And let's grab the ends of the band. Make sure they're equal. Sit nice and tall at the front of your chair. Make sure your feet are under your knees. And keep those elbows at your side when you bend your elbows. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out and bend your elbows. Breathe in when you straighten, out when you bend. 1, 2. Breathe in and out. 3, 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Remember, slowly on the way down, the muscle's still working there. 6, 7. Breathe in and out. 8. Last 2, 9, and number 10. Very good. We got one more band exercise before we start, maybe a little standing strengthening and stretching it out. So let's do our leg press, working those thigh muscles again. Hold on to the ends of the band and put the band underneath the ball of your right foot. Okay, now we're going to keep our arms still and only use our leg for this. So bend your right knee up, put your hands at your hips and don't move those hands from your hips. Now straighten your right leg and the heel is on the ground, toe points up. So breathe in and out when you straighten. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 5, 6, remember if it's too hard, grab the ends of your band. 7, if it's too easy, grab a little further down on your band. 9, and 10, good. Now switch the leg, left foot in that band now. And let's bend up our left knee, breathing in, hands at the hips, keep them there. Breathe out, straighten your left leg, heel on the ground, toe up. 2, 3, don't move your arms on me. Nice and still with those arms. 4, 5, bend, breathe in, push, breathe out. 6, 7, 8, final 2, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Good job, everyone. Get that drink of water now. Well deserved. And we'll come back with a little standing strengthening before we stretch. All right, we doing okay, everyone? Make sure you're feeling okay to be on your feet right now. We'll just do a little bit of squatting before we stretch. It's always okay if you need to take a breather, take a little extra time, no problem. So let's start with our squats. Have wide legs. Make sure you're looking straight ahead while you squat. And when you bend your knees, you know the golden rule. We don't want them to come past our toes, so we have to push the hips back a bit. Let's breathe in when we squat, breathe out when you push up. Here we go. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, body weight in your heels when you squat. 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. 10. Very good. I want to do one more standing strengthening exercise actually for the back of our legs because we were working a lot of the front and we want to get the back a little bit too. So let's take our legs and let's just swing them back one at a time, 10 times each. Starting with your right leg. We'll just swing it back, keeping your knees straight, your upper body upright, and make sure that leg comes back from your hip with your heel leading the way, like that. 1, right leg. 2, breathe in and out. 3, squeeze the glutes when you bring back that leg. 4, strengthening the back of your hips. 5, 6, breathe in and out. 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's do the left leg now. Breathe in and out. Slide it back, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, breathe in and out. 6, 7, final 3, if you can with me. 8, breathe in and out. And you did it. That's 10. Good job, everyone. I'm going to get the stretching music on. We'll start with the calf stretch. So come close to that back rest for me. And now a big step back while you hold on to it. Bend your front knee. Keep that back leg straight. The heel is on the ground and back. And both toes point forward. Breathe deeply as you stretch. Good. Step forward and opposite leg. Same stretch. Make sure that front knee does not come past your toes. If it does, slide your back or your front leg further apart from the other one. Make sure you keep your back heel on the ground. If you cannot, slide your leg inward a bit more. Breathe. Good. Let's take our time and have a seat very slowly and carefully. Make sure, if you need to, you're holding that arm rest with whatever hand is closest to it. And slide over and have a seat carefully. Let's begin with a deep breath in, reaching up, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now the next stretch is chin to chest, shoulders back, breathe. Good. I want you to turn your head all the way to the right, hold it and breathe. Over to the left. Good. Now lean your right ear towards the right shoulder. Breathe. Over to the left now. Stretch behind your shoulder, right hand, left shoulder. Under that elbow, grab the arm down towards the chest and over to the left as you breathe. Good. Left hand, right shoulder. Bring that left elbow down and to the right. Breathe. Good. Tricep stretch. Right hand, right shoulder. Lift that elbow. Wherever you feel the stretch, hold it and breathe. Sitting tall. Left arm, same stretch. Breathe. Good. Arms straight, thumbs up at the front of your chair. Sit so you can bring your arms behind you. Grab the bottom of the backrest, chin up, and breathe as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Straighten one arm, fingers up, pull back. Feel the stretch in the bottom of your forearm. Opposite arm now, same stretch. Wide legs so you're nice and sturdy. Bring your right arm up and over your head and grab the wrist with your left hand. Gently pull your body over to the left. Breathe. And the left arm up and over your head. Gently grab the wrist and gently tug to the right. Breathe. Feet together now. Hands outside your right thigh or on your right armrest. Let's breathe in and turn as you breathe out. Look behind your right shoulder. And now over to the left side. Breathe in, sitting tall. Turn as you breathe out to the left. Look behind you. Good. Let's have wide legs. Let's stretch the inner thighs, fingers together, inside out. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out and reach straight ahead. Push into the floor with your heels. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs as you breathe. Good. Let's stretch the front of the thighs. Turn to the right in your chair. And carefully make sure you hold on to the backrest and the armrest in front. Right foot is in front and left toes slide back as far as they can go. And sit tall. Feel the stretch right here in your front of the left thigh. Breathe. Slowly turn to the left. Carefully. Hold the backrest, the armrest for support. Left foot in front and right toes. Slide back. Sit tall and breathe. Feel that in the right thigh. Good. Slowly and carefully turn to the front and lift one knee towards your chest as close as you can. Sitting tall with the back. Breathe. This is for your low back. And the opposite knee now towards the chest. Breathing deeply, sit tall. Almost done. Now let's bring our right foot onto the left knee or the opposite. And nice and tall. Remember, if it's too much of a strain in the hip, you can slide that foot down to cross at your ankle. And nice and tall back. Breathe into the stretch to relax that hip. And if you like an extra stretch, bend forward, keeping your back straight as you exhale. Keep the head upright and breathe. And we'll we'll do the same now for the opposite hip. And that foot comes onto the knee. Nice tall back as we breathe. Just one more stretch after this. Nice tall back. And maybe exhale and fold a bit if it's comfortable. Good. Let's finish off with the back of our leg stretched. Heel on the ground. Straighten that leg. Toe pointing up. Other foot is flat to stabilize you as you sit tall. Let's breathe in. And fold forward from the hips. Breathe out and continue your deep breathing. Very good. All the way up the back of the leg into that hamstring. You feel that stretch. And now the opposite leg, same thing. Sit tall, breathe in. And folding as you breathe out. Very good, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. You did awesome today. Keep up the good work. I love to see you. And thank you so much for working hard with me. Okay, we'll unmute everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But everyone stay safe and have a great rest of this beautiful summer day.